Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I am your host, G2J. Last week in the world of G2, we had a pretty big week. We had a big pre-order and then our first ever newsletter lottery. So the pre-order was for the LLT, larger lighter triangle. That was a one hour pre-order via the Facebook group. This was a design that was designed with help from random polls from the members in that group. So we had a 1 hour pre-order for that, so that we kind of sit and wait for a couple months. Then we had the retirement covenant, the last covenant to be released, and that was a lottery style, mostly through our newsletter. You can sign up for that on our website. We send out our drop information on that now, and possibly some more lotteries through that as well. So that was a lottery that I sent out an email. If you replied back, you were entered to the lottery to be able to buy one of the covenants. Participation from that was pretty good. I think the only issue is I've got a couple sitting waiting for people to pay, so it's been a few days now. So whereas a store drop, they're all paid and done right away, and I don't have to worry about, did this person just decide to ghost their invoice type of deal. So that's the only minor invoice I see so far. Pretty much everybody's got an email. You can sign up for the newsletter. I don't have a Facebook. I'm not a member on the Patreon page. There's no restraints that way for this lottery system. So I like that. That was mostly last week. This week, last week of the month, first week of the month, so we've got Patreon shipment to handle. So we will have the colors posted up for them this week. Most likely tomorrow I'll do that, and I'll talk to the shirt guy today and see when they shipped. I'm not sure if there's 3 colors or 4 colors, but it might be the first time we've ever had 4 colors to choose from. I just need to confirm that with looking at the parts that are available and the quantities. So they pick out their monthly shipment, their color, and then those will be a focus this week depending on when the shirts get in. Other focuses this week, it's kind of prototype week, really. You guys saw the pictures. I posted both of these, and you'll see one is just a tad bigger than the other. These are the Afterlife Protos. 2 different Protos, very similar specs, but one's a couple millimeters bigger in diameter. I want to see how big I want to go with this design. And really the best way to do that is just to compare and contrast them in hand. It doesn't look like that much, but you can definitely tell the difference between them. We'll have a video kind of explaining where we're at with those, and I'll be reaching out to the Patreon members that pre-ordered those, as well as the giveaways from those. I went through and got the emails last week, so the Mustache Relic prototype, I can invoice those for the shipping. So that'll be this week. And then, lastly but not least, I have not shown this off yet, but this is another prototype for this week. The SL1000, the Superlight 1000. It's just a working prototype name. Just kind of a crazy design here. Similar to GBP-esque, but I wasn't constrained. I didn't have the constraints of the diameter, width, and the shaping. So I was able to do my own specific shape and really thin out this body and put a lot more weight into the rim and see how it plays at a super lightweight. The wash, if you can see it, absolutely an incredible storm here on this. So I'm excited for that. You've got a little cotton candy-esque, unicorn-esque storm, clear, aqua, and then I think it was purple. So there's it was pink, and there's a lot of purple mixed in there. A little bit of darker purple that looks red. We'll have information on that as well, and I'll be able to reach out to the Patreon members that pre-ordered that. That was last week. This week, this has been Monday Morning Yo-Yo. Lots of information on that one today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Same time, same place.